Good day, guys. Bing here. Today we're going to model this family. So it's so this one's actually this one is a conceptual mass, but we can also model it as a generic model, adaptive. Okay, so let me show you. So this is a parametric family. So you can change some of these settings. So for example, we can change the number of edges. Okay, so we can also change the the size, so for example the height, and also the radius. So for example, this is I believe this is the size of the radius, the top one. So I'll just try it. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about this. So that's I think this something's not quite right. Anyway, so we will try to fix it when we create a new one. Okay, so yeah, this one looks okay. So 900 looks okay. Let me try 24. Should reduce the radius of these legs. And also, what else do we have? Some other setting. Oh, hang on. I think it's because this we're going to use adaptive family, and by default, adaptive families are shared family. So we can actually try to select part of this family, and then adjust the setting. So for example here, so I used these two settings to we can change this the shape of this edge. Okay, so for example, I'll just change this to something like this, and you will see we will change the shape. Okay, and also this angle. So let me try 45, and this will rotate this edge. Okay, so just create some interesting shape. So today we're going to create this one from scratch. Okay, so let's start. So first, let's create a family. So as I said, it can be conceptual mass, or it can be adaptive family. So they are both mass environment. Okay, so let's just use conceptual mass. Okay. Okay, so first I want to create two circles. So one at the floor level, or this level, and the other one above. There will be a height there. So we need to create a reference plans. So first, let's go to floor plan. Reference circle. Radius. Select radius and then create. So I just call it maybe base. How about this? An instance. Let's use instance. And okay. So now go to elevation. So you have different options. So you can create a point and offset from that point, and that's one way to do it. The other way is create reference plan. So okay, so let's in elevation, so create a reference plan, RP, and we can create a dimension. Oh, sorry, yeah, create a dimension and create a parameter. Let's call it H instance. Okay, so now we need to set work plan onto this reference plan, and then go back to a floor plan and create another. So this time, use a draw on work plan. And it should be correct because we already set work plan onto that reference plan. So we just create a reference circle, make sure it's draw on work plan. So directly draw it here. So it looks like they are in one plan, but if you go to 3D view, you will see this one's actually is being placed on this reference plan. So now we can create a reference create a radius and then create another radius parameter. So let's call it maybe radius top instance and OK. Okay, so now we need to select the reference line, select this circle. We need to use divided path. Okay, so by default, we have 6 points. All good. So select this one, default path. And so now we select both divided path. So let me show you, once you use the divided path, so there are actually 2 elements there. So one is divided path, and then if you tab select, so you can select the original reference line, the circle. Okay, so now we need to select the default divided path and the divided path both, and then we can create a number parameter. So this let's call it number. So this is can be used to control the number of the nodes of the number of nodes of this divided path. So and later on we can use this to control the how many edge we want, how many legs we need for this family. Okay, so now let's have a test. Select these two because we want them to match. So if you have a node here, you want another one here. If you want, let's try to change this because sometimes it won't match. Okay, you will see here. So this one, there's no, so they don't match. So we need to work out. So select this one. So check this show nodes number and select this one. Show this one show nodes number. So now you can see if you once you select this divided path, so number one's here, and this one number one's here. So we need to somehow rotate it. So for example, if we need to rotate this one, we need to make this one start from this point. The point node 1 go here. So how can we do it? We can't rotate the divided path. I'll show you. RO rotated by 180 degree. Nothing happens. Okay, nothing happens. So let's try rotate the reference line instead. RO 180. Still nothing happens. So how can we do it? Oh, actually, I did the wrong one. So because this one, I'll show you how to do it, but it can be done on this one because this one's being placed onto this reference plane. And what we need to do is we need to rotate this reference plane. Okay, so select this reference plane, RO, rotate it by 180 degree. Now let's have a look. So see, one's here. Oh, hang on. Maybe we need to redo the divided path. Let's do it again. Change it to 9. Okay, so now you will see. Let me just check the number. So one's here, it match here. So which means you need to rotate the reference plane, but you need to redo the divided path. You need to delete the original one and rotate the reference line and then redo the divided path. So okay, so now you will see 4, 4. Okay, so they are matching. So let's have another test. 12, 4. Oh, good. Oh, hang on. Let me just go to the top. It looks like, yeah, it's a lot. Yep, all good. So let's change this back to maybe 6. Okay, so the next step. So next step, we need to create a we're going to use adaptive family. So we are going to place it onto this point and this point. And then from that adaptive family, we will need extra point to create that shape. Okay, so let's do it. So new family, generic model, adaptive. Okay, so adaptive and point 1, 2, make adaptive, create a reference line, create a spline and then make it reference line. So now we can, let me think, we need to place a point. Okay, so use draw on face. Okay, so point, draw on face. And then we can adjust this. So we can create a parameter to control this. You can adjust the offset from this point. So I'll just call it, what do we call it? Offset 1. Okay, offset 1 instance. Okay, and okay. So select, place another one, draw on face, and I want to switch this so it starts from this point, and again, so offset. Let's call it offset 2. And okay, and okay. So actually, I use normalized curve parameter, so which is a number between 0 and 1. You can also use a segment length, so you can you know exactly the distance between this point and this point. Okay, so I think should be okay. So then next, use point, create a point, use draw on work plan, set work plan, tab, select this point, place it on this point, and okay. So select this point. I need to go up, so which means it's a negative. Should be okay because I prefer this to be positive. So maybe I'll just drag this down so to have a positive offset, and then this one we just need to rotate it by 180 degree, so it will go up with a positive number. So maybe I will call, we already have offset 1, offset 2, so what do we call this? Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Offset, how about offset vertical? So let's call it vertical offset 1. Okay, so instance and okay, and okay. So another point, draw on work plan, set work plan, tab, and place it here. Okay, drag it down, rotate this by 180 degree. So, and then we can create another one. So this one will be vertical offset 2, and the instance and okay, and okay. So now we can connect this one and this one, this one and this one, and this one and this one. So I'm going to keep them, so 1, 2, 3, as a model, as just a not reference line. So which means you will see them once we load this into the project. So this is a reference line. We won't see this. Okay, so now let's load this into here. So let's go to 3D view so we can place on face. That should be okay. So place it here and here. Okay, so now we need to have a look. So this one looks like it's not right. So you'll see it should go. Maybe we should. Let's just increase this number so we can see it become clearer. Okay. So this is offset, vertical offset. Yeah. So you will see it goes to the side instead of up. That's fine. So we need to go back and let's have a test. Let's try to change these 2 points. So select these 2 adaptive points And here, so orient to instance. Maybe let's try something different. I'm not very sure about all of them, although I think I did a video about this, but most of the time I just try until it works. Okay, so override. Still doesn't work. Maybe try to create a new one. Sometimes when you create a new one, it looks different, but this one looks like still the same. Let's go back. So maybe I'll just move this up. Yeah, it seems it's not quite right. So if I move this up, this one's even in this family, it's not vertical. I think, what should we do? Let's load this back again. Still the same. And maybe change this back to instance. Instant. And let's try always vertical. Where's my always vertical? Here. So yeah. So just escape to unselect the points. So we have this always vertical. Let's see if this works or not. Still doesn't work. Okay, this is anyway. Let me have a look because I did this before. I'll select this element. So edit and see what's okay. Always vertical is selected, and select these 2 points. It's using instance X, Y. Okay, so it seems all good. Interesting. Anyway, let's go back and close this one. And I think this one's the same. The settings are the same. So instance X, Y, Z with always vertical. Yeah. So maybe we should just create another one. So component, this point and this point. So maybe increase 3,000. I think I have no idea. Flip it to the other way. I think, okay, so I think maybe it looks like a 90 degree. See, it's 90 degree. Maybe we just need to rotate these by 90 degrees. So maybe we can do this. Select these 2 points because previously we add a 180 degree to flip it around. So maybe we can just create an angular parameter so we can control the angle. So we can just so we can change the angle to whatever we need. So for example, this one, let's try 90 degree. That's it. Okay, so I think this is what we need. So let me just delete this one, and this is it. So now let's have a test. So we have the offset vertical, so which is the point from this reference line, invisible reference line, to this point. So this distance, this is so maybe let's try 6. You'll see, yeah, all good. And also the other one is here. So offset 1 is this. So this is like 21%. So from this point to this point. So if I type in 0.4, it will go down to here. Yep. So this one's the same. If I type in 0.3, it will go up. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. By using these 4, we can change the shape of this. So now, what's the next step? Okay, so of course we can use a repeat to just repeat this one, and which means we can change the number and then we can have more legs. But what we want is the surface, right? So we can we can select the lines. So you can see you can tab to select the line in this adaptive family, and so let me, something's not right. So you can select tab again. Yeah, it doesn't work this way. So anyway, so we need to, instead of use this one, we need to create a panel family. So which contains 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can place one panel and then repeat the panel. So to create this, what should I say? It's a finished family instead of trying to use these lines to create, and which we can't reuse repeat. Okay, we can't use repeat. So now let's create another. We need to create another family, adaptive family. Okay, so new generic model, adaptive. Okay, so in this family we need 4 adaptive points. Okay, so and make adaptive. So then we need to go back. Yeah, this one. Load it into the new family. So then place use place on face and place it onto these adaptive points. Okay, so now just have a test. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oops. What's going on? Okay, so now we need to, so we can create, actually we can start to create surface now. So for example, you can tab, select these two edge, and tab, and tab, and create a surface. So now we need to create two triangular shape. So first I want to H this because I don't want to place onto the surface, and then we need a point here between these. So I'm going to just place some point, use draw on face, and place it here, place it here, so I can create a spline through points. Oops. Spline through points, and then I'll just make it reference line because we don't need to see it, and place another point, place onto the midpoint, and then we can select these two, create a spline, and create a spline. So yeah, let's make it reference line. Okay, so now we can try to so to create this triangular shape, we need 1, 2, 3 edge, but currently we only have 1. So we just need to select these 2 points and create a spline. So now we can select this one, and try to select this edge. So create a form, which is not right. Control Z. So I'm not sure. Maybe let's just create this spline and a reference line. So now we have 1, 2, 3. Create form. Yep, no good. So just create this surface. And again, so create another spline, make a reference line, and then select this one. Oh, so we don't have this one, sorry. Spline and a reference line. So now 1, 2, 3, and create a form. That's it. So now HR, that's all we need. Okay, so now we can load this into the, which one? This one. This one is family 2. So let me just delete this first. Okay, so now load this into family 2. And we can place them now. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looks like it's in opposite direction. So let's try flip it. Yeah. If you don't want to flip, that's okay, because we can also change the angle. So where is my angle? Let's tab. Let's try to select that. It's here. Okay, seems we can't use. Yeah, I think we have some issue here because all the parameters we did, they are instance parameter, and it seems we can't use them as instance. Maybe we need to change them into type. Okay, so that's okay. So we can just go back and go to family types. So we just need to change them, all of them. Okay, so that's okay because they will be the same anyway. Okay, so now load this back into family 2, override and select it, and okay, so tab select this edge. Okay, so edit type. So now we can control it here. So for example, let's try bigger number, and also this 0.3 and 0.3. Apply. Yep, good. And then we can and also let's try if I change this to 0, apply. Yeah, and then we can uncheck this flip. It will be the same. So now we can select this one and repeat. Oops, something's not right. Okay, I think this is not right. And also this one. This is okay. So let's try this. So go tab, select one, and I think there's an option here, always vertical. Let's try this one. Load it back, overwrite, overwrite. Okay, that's it. Okay, so let's adjust this again. So edit type. Oh, where is it? Tab, select. Oh, hang on. I think I just overwrite. Oh, sorry about that. I think I just overwrite that. So we need to. So this one's. I think this one is the old type. Yeah. So we just need to load this back and overwrite it. Yeah. All good. So now we just need to change. Maybe I'll change this back to 180 degrees so it will go up. Yep. At least there's no gap. All good. So now we can try to change this. So first let's try to change the number. So change it to 5. So this one's okay. So yeah, it's ugly, but yeah, at least it works. 10. So maybe we can make it more dramatic. Yeah, still not enough. Maybe something like that. Oh, that's. We can probably try to 180 degree, 150. How about that? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, and also these radius we can also change this. So let's have a try. 12,009 meter. Yeah, it works. 5 meter. Yeah, so let's try this one. 21. Yeah, it's very ugly, but it works. 24. How about 12? Oh. 8. Okay, so that's it. So this is it. And then we can load this. So this is a conceptual mass. And we can load it into a project. I'll just quickly load this into a project, and we can apply different element to it. So for example, if I load this into the project, so it's a mass and we have all these surface. Let me change it to shade, right? So we can apply. So I wanted to place some wall. Okay, so I'll just move it away. So you'll see these are the wall. And also, so for example, curtain system. So, right? And what else? Roof. No, not this one. Cancel. Roof by face. So you can create a roof onto. Oh, why I can't pick? Oh, what's going on? Try again. Pick roof. I can only pick one. Create a roof. Create a roof. Oh, I can only pick one at a time. Anyway, so we can create roof and also even slope glazing, and that's it. I will upload this for you so you can have a play. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.